It's always fun to catch up with the recent events that have happened across the globe. For many of us, the news gets interesting if it is related to cryptocurrency. The one that we will be talking about today in this video comes directly from China. Welcome back to the Crypto Channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like and share. In today's video, we will review the latest news from China and how it concerns VeChain. Before sharing those details, we will also understand what VeChain is. Without much ado, let's start the video. So, what is VeChain? Probably many of you have heard about VeChain already. People who have not heard about it do not need to worry. We will explain it to you in the most simple words. The digital currency is the future, or the future is digital. Many countries have started to adopt digital currency as it promises to boost their plan of going completely digital in terms of trading. VeChain is a part of this system. It would be right to categorize it as cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is one famous example of cryptocurrency. However, it is not the only cryptocurrency that exists in the world. There are many more types of cryptocurrencies, which are known as altcoins. The word is derived from being an alternative to Bitcoin. In simple words, VeChain is an alternative to Bitcoin. VeChain is governed by the VeChain Foundation. Just like every other cryptocurrency, the risk involved in VeChain is higher. What separates it from others is its aim of being the most transparent and efficient blockchain platform. Being a transparent platform would allow traceability and reduce the wrongful transfer of money. As an efficient blockchain platform, it would give the ability to control the translation to every individual user. Being able to control a part of the financial system is probably everyone's dream. It currently looks like China wishes to go in another direction. Well, more on this later. For now, let's get back to understanding what VeChain is. The top advantages that VeChain offers are related to its scalability, entry barriers, and access. There is a lot of scope in VeChain. Many people have guessed it, despite the prices falling continuously in the market. It has a lot of scope because many countries are looking to adopt similar cryptocurrencies. For all we know, the future of digital currency might already be in the making. The trading system, irrespective of its kind, makes everyone fall in love with it. There might be some issues like getting on board and initiating the trading process. VeChain aims to simplify this process. The VeChain Foundation wants as many people as possible on its platform to trade the currency. There is a chance that it might disrupt the demand and supply factors. But that's what trading is, isn't it? Being able to get in and trade or hold cryptocurrency till the time is right to sell is more important than being able to get into the system completely. Since many people are already getting into the system, businesses are getting attracted to it too. A business, after all, is run by the consumers. The higher the adoption of cryptocurrency, the better the market for businesses. Hence, the VeChain Foundation is looking to make it easier for businesses to accept the blockchain platform. Moreover, the entry of businesses would help to develop VeChain in a better way. Another issue that VeChain looks to deal with is the privacy protection of its users. Giving everyone control of a part of cryptocurrency would be fruitful only if the users and their data are well protected. The privacy protection would also influence its global adoption among the users and the companies. The big news. And now it's time for the big news that has come directly from China. Cryptocurrency witnessed a lot of resistance during its acceptance. This happened across the globe. Many countries have changed their sides after realizing that it has a wide scope. China, too, had its fair amount of swings while thinking to adopt VeChain as its cryptocurrency. China went to an extent that it completely banned all the banks from carrying out transactions related to cryptocurrency. In other words, cryptocurrency was not recognized in China. Every financial decision by China was to discourage its trading, and every measure that it took was anti-crypto. Someone has rightly said in a movie, "The night is darkest just before the dawn." Indeed it is. China has surprised everyone by accepting VeChain as a cryptocurrency. The acceptance did not just come in the form of an announcement. It came in the form of an appreciation. It's unbelievable, we know. Reportedly, a few Chinese officials visited the Singapore office of the VeChain Foundation. During their visit, they talked to the team and understood their work. After the meeting got over, the Chinese officials praised VeChain. They also expressed their interest to collaborate and transform it completely. While recognizing the technology, the Chinese officials said that the adoption of VeChain would play a very crucial role in making China a digital economy. What's more shocking is that the officials have praised VeChain when it is at the lowest value. It is currently being traded in the market with a value of less than $1. It has already fallen by 5.2%, and a similar trend is expected to continue for a few more months. Kindly emphasize the word expected. There is a possibility that the value may begin to rise in a few weeks. Currently, that is hard to analyze. Now, Chinese officials praising VeChain when it is at an all-time low comes as a surprise. But for people who understand what VeChain is, the praise is understandable. VeChain is currently ranked in the CMC at 23rd position, with a market share of 0.32%. However, it is a valued asset. It can generate an ROI, or return on investment, of more than 328%. This is exactly what made China understand its value and praise the people behind the technology. Many countries in the world, especially UAE, have already given it a go-ahead in the market. This is of utmost importance to China, as it seeks to become the largest economy in the world. To be frank, China is already on the path of crossing the United States of America. It has been estimated that China will surpass the USA in terms of the economy by 2032. If China wants to strengthen its top spot and make itself the biggest economy, then it must accept the usage of VeChain. A large number of its citizens gave China the advantage of becoming the best competitor in terms of using cryptocurrency. A high population automatically results in high acceptance, and China has the largest population in the world. This is not going to change at least till 2032. Hence, it can become the largest user of VeChain and claim to be the best competitor. It may even look to regulate the price. This is merely speculation. The curtains will rise in the future, and that's when we will know the real facts. As of now, China has laid the importance of licensing options and progressively regulating the trading. Here is some advice for people who are looking to invest in VeChain. Before that, kindly note that this is only a suggestion based on the market trends. This should not be taken as hardcore financial advice. Even though the prices of VeChain are continuously falling, this may be the right time to get in the market and invest a few dollars. In case you are unsure, then wait for it to rise a little bit more. VeChain possessing the capability to generate an ROI of more than 328% is truly a risky story. We hope that the video was useful and informative. Like this video to stay motivated. If you want to see more about cryptocurrencies, then make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. We will now meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy.